There was about 6 or 8 shots fired off. I saw 3 county deputies standing there by the tent, just shooting into the tent.
New details in a deadly deputy-involved shooting in Vance early this morning, and a relative is speaking out.
Now, one person is dead and another seriously hurt in that shooting. And this is what we're learning from authorities about that tonight. Tuscaloosa County deputies trying to serve warrants on a man at a home on Gladys Drive at around 5 o'clock this morning. Authorities say that man is Ricky Adkins. They say Adkins and his sister Christy Lynn Adkins were behind a family member's house in a tent. According to officials, Christy tried to conceal Adkins' identity, and when deputies asked him to remove his face covering, he pulled out what they say looked like a handgun over his sister's shoulder and then pointed it at deputies. Then deputies fired their weapons.
Christy was killed. Atkins was sent to the hospital. Investigators say the gun Atkins had was actually a BB or pellet gun, resembling a more powerful handgun. Authorities also say Atkins will be charged with manslaughter once he's released from the hospital. WVTM 13 Zoe Blair has more.
An absolutely emotional scene in Vance today as investigators were on the scene of that shooting. While they were investigating, I had the chance to speak with the family of Ricky and Christy Adkins, who tell me this is absolutely heartbreaking. I was with them when they got the news that Ricky may be facing a manslaughter charge, and they tell me that they just do not believe that this is the full story.
We'll trust the truth to come out, and we'll go from there.
Philip Atchison says 3 Tuscaloosa County deputies knocked on his door around 5 a.m. looking for his stepson, Ricky Adkins, who was sleeping in a tent in the backyard.
I explained to him that one tent was Ricky. If he was there, he'd be in that tent. And he said, well, can we go back there? And I said, that's up to you.
About 10 minutes later, he went to check to see what was happening. That's when he says he saw deputies shooting into the tent.
I went out there, what's going on? And they pulled Ricky out of the tent. He had his gunshot wound in his side and his shoulder, kept hollering he couldn't breathe, whatever, and they administrated first aid to him, and they wouldn't let me get to the tent. I was asking, well, where's Christy? Because that's her tent, not Ricky's, and they wouldn't let me go in the tent. So, immediately I assumed that something bad had happened to her.
Coverings on the tent obstruct what could be bullet holes. His 43-year-old stepdaughter, Christy Adkins, was killed in the shooting. He tells me it's especially heartbreaking because over the past few years, she had been working to get her life back together.
Such a beautiful girl, such a big heart. Everybody says that about somebody when they die, but Christy was that. And it's always a blessing to even know her.
Ricky still in the hospital. Law enforcement says when he gets out, he'll be charged with manslaughter for creating circumstances that led to his sister's death. Atchison says the charge is something his family just doesn't understand.
That surprises me with that statement. Ricky, what I saw, he was there. They shot down at the ground, which tells me he was laying on the ground inside the tent because they were shooting down. So, I don't know the circumstances, actually what they say is true or not, but I'm sure they had body camera on, so that would tell.
The last time I had the chance to speak with the family of Ricky Adkins, they told me he is still in critical condition in the intensive care unit at UAB Hospital. He is on a breathing machine, facing damage to his liver and his kidneys. Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.